Am I cutting Gather Courage? I think I'm going to cut the Gather Courage and put in the Beast. Now we're up to 22. Yeah, let's try this out. I'm going to rename this. That's how you spell it, right? Oh, I fucking love Tifa, y'all. Oh my god, that might be my favorite Magic card of all time. It's like it's an infect creature, basically. You know, it's just you can play it as a fucking commander. It's insane. Is anyone on? Oh no. Should we try a league? Why not? We have points to throw away, y'all. Let's try it. Hope I had the right deck. Hope I didn't choose the wrong deck here. Yeah, this is the right deck. Okay, nice. Okay, 37 other spells. 7 which are... Yeah, we're going to learn what's good and what's not, especially by playing a league. Alright, let's play. Oh, already paired. We face Kefka. Hand would be good if we had a green source. I don't think we can risk this, huh? Kind of sucks. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna keep this one. I'm gonna have to keep the mutagenic. Am I putting back Groundswell? Possibly. Am I going turn 2 Hydra? Put back to Nature's Lore. Oh, I can't go turn 2. Actually can't go turn 2 Hydra. I have to go turn 2 Tifa. And have mutagenic route for protection. But if I draw a fetch land, they might die. They don't have an answer. Hopefully they'll just go tap land here. That's not tap land. Alright, hopefully that's like a bolt. I can't play around spell snare, y'all. If they have it, they have it. Like, I gotta get on board here. Or turn solving the same. Alright, well, I lose. That sucks. I'm just never beating these decks. Please, land. Oh, yes, that's a good land, too. So, 2 options here. Is it correct to play Tifa? Probably. Over Hydra. I think it's correct to play Tifa over Hydra. They have like another counter, it really hurts. They'd have to have Spell Snare now. They have like a Bolt effect. I have the Mutagenic Roof. I mean, we just pray that they don't have it. Okay. Yeah, hopefully it's just like... Alright, good. Please, no. Hollow Dance Command, please. Please, something I can play around. Alright, though, that sucks ass. Come on, bruh. Guess I'm not beating this deck. You drop signal. That's actually not bad. I mean, sure, right? Hit him for 4. Would that be of good to have earlier? Okay. Fucking dumbass Kefka Commander. That's fine. I go for the birds. Oh, okay. Attack. How do we do this? Hydra? Drop signal, carbon, drifter. Think about the play here. Probably just slam the Hydra, right? Get more pressure on the board. We can trade. We can trade the threat here. Play Hydra. I'm not going to trade, actually. I'm not going to trade, actually. I'm going to offer the trade. Okay. Yeah, that's going to blow them out maybe just a little bit. And then we can play Hydra post board, I guess, and hold up like an indestructible effect. Yeah, I mean, that's just... Oh, they're going to try and save here or something? How's Kafka's stacks? 4-5? That's not good for them either. Counterspell? They can counter that? Creature spells. Oh, I see. I'm trying to think of Maybe go Groundswell now. Then play the Hydra. And we don't have an indestructible effect. Then they play their Kefka. And I have to discard maybe my Legolas Quick Reflexes. Do the Tyvar stand then. Alright. I guess we go Groundswell. Yeah, let's just go Groundswell here. Oh, it has Trample. Wait, it has Trample? Holy shit, that card's stacked. Yeah, I mean, fine, right? And then I think we have to play this Hydra. I'll have the land. They play Kefka. As we can discard the Quick Reflex. I don't like that. Oh, they're gonna do haste here to make me discard both cards. That's fucking annoying. Couldn't have played around that. I mean, we could still 2 to 4 for. We need a fetch land off the top to really blow them out. Like, fetch land might actually. They might actually be dead. Or get rid of the. Maybe they don't attack. Or they don't attack. Interesting. Or they are going to attack. Alright then, well, turns out I'm discarding everything. Alright, so they die to a fetch land, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They also die to. There's a lot of cards they can die to. Right? A fetch land would be 1 doubling to 2, 2 doubling to 4, 4 doubling to 8. Yeah, they're just putting themselves dead to fetch land here. Alright, well, we have an out. Can we draw the out? Fetch land, please, off the top. Oh, that's a fetch land. Hell yes. Hell yes. I think that's it, right? Because we go. That's gonna double the counters, right? I mean, unless they have a way to. I don't think they can, right? Have the 0 mana kill spell here. Double the counters to 4, and then double the 8. That's 11. I mean, I'll be like disgusted if they have a 0 mana out to this. I guess they can have subtle. We can have a. Oh wait, no, they can't have. Yeah, they don't have it. All right, nice. All right. Oh my god. All right, what a fucking game. All right, so got their exacties. Had to mull to 6, but it was fine. It turned out to be okay. Opponent had a lot of decent interaction. They were able to kill our Tifa twice. They didn't have any more kill spells after that. I don't know. This is a matchup where maybe the Savage summoning is better than like a Saz Chocobo. Maybe Saz Chocobo is like just not that great. I mean, I like that Saz Chocobo. You know, like we can't give it trample, right? In this list, I might go back to a Savage summoning here. We would be going down one more creature. We'd be going to 21 creatures total. which was really like almost 20 creatures because one of them's a land, right? The other guy, but it's all good. Let's just submit. Hopefully we can get there. Also, like, I hate to admit it, but the deck's just very, like, you have to be on the play, right? You have to be on the play. Oh, Safekeeper. We keep. We keep 100% of the time here. And Invigorate. Oh, we can also go Green Sun Zenith on one. I think we're going to do that instead. Oh, Thoughtseize me? That fucking sucks, bro. Oh, that fucking sucks. Holy shit, that sucks. They can take the Invigorate, which would be a misplay. I think the pick here is obviously the Safekeeper. Safekeeper is like probably like the goat against them. Yeah. So that's going to force us into like 2 lines here. We could either play patiently with this Green Sun or ramp with it. I think it's probably better to ramp. Oh, now we can go turn 1 Tifa, huh? And we can maybe force them to have removal. If they don't have removal, they just die. Well, they have removal because they took the Safekeeper, right? So would it be foolish to rush out Tifa? Like, should we rush out the Tifa here? Because they'll die, right? Because, what? Hold on, let's do the math here. +4, that's 5. They gain 3 life. They would go to 21. They wouldn't die. They would be at 1 life. So this forces them to have removal on 2 here. But maybe it's better to go... I think it's probably just better to go ramp with the Green Sun for the Dryad Arbor. Yeah, I don't know. Let's think. We can play Tifa on turn 1. And then turn 2, they have to have a Fatal Push. They have black mana. They made us discard. Yeah, I think we just go ahead and get... We'll just go ahead and get the Dryad Arbor here. I think, and play a little slower. Part of me like really wanted to jam Tifa, but I just know it's not great, right? Like, I know they're going to have, like, honestly, I'd rather them just waste the removal here, the push, the cut down, whatever it is. Okay, maybe we should just play Tifa. I mean, the good thing is we still have, like, you know, we still have, like, we have a chance to draw a hexproof protection. And since they're tapping out, maybe they don't have the counter magic. Ooh, if they're stuck on 1, that's not good for them. If we draw the hexproof, it might just be GG. Okay, they had red. Okay, red's not as scary. We can protect against red with the Invigorate, so not totally concerned there. Yeah. Honestly, oh, Utopia Sprawl. Okay, Utopia Sprawl's nice. So we'll play our land. Yeah, we'll play our land. Play Utopia Sprawl on this one. And then the question is, I guess we are just going to jam Tifa here. And then force them to use their burn spell. And then, I mean, hopefully, maybe we should have just went for the turn 1 Tifa. Play around these with the Arbor. I mean, they could try and burn spell the Arbor and then go for Daze. I don't even know if Daze is legal in this format. I guess we're hitting for 1 here, huh? Every point of damage matters, especially when you have Invigorate, which gains them 3 life. Yeah, this would set up lethal for next turn if they have nothing, right? They're untapping here, which makes me think they have a black kill spell. But even if they do go for the kill spell, like, we have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can just recast the Tifa, play Evolving Wilds. Is pretty good. Like, kind of just keep tempo there. Please draw the Legolas Quick Reflex. Please. Please. Now if they go Liliana the Veil. Alright, so I have to waste the Invigorate, sadly. Yeah. Because I just... Yeah. I'm just going to do this. Yeah, and that's just going to counter the bolts. And like they can go like they can use 1-for-1 there, but now they know that they're kind of safe here. I actually think I'm gonna play out this Elvish Spirit Guide for pressure. Oh, the boots. You gotta like boots here. I mean, yeah. We'll see if they have a kill spell here. I mean, I don't think they're gonna want to take like. I don't think they're gonna want to take all this damage, right? Okay, maybe they don't have it. So now Evolving Wilds is the play. No, maybe it's just play the Elvish Spirit Guides better, get more pressure onto the board. Oh, you have one red source. They don't have like a sweep ball. They would have used it last turn. Just feels all in. I mean, fuck it, right? It's probably fine, y'all. Okay, double that. Alright, they're just gonna take a bunch of damage here. Let's take 8 damage. Attack you. Wait, why is... Okay. Oh, they're actually gonna take 8 damage. Feels good. They take it. Oh, they took it. Alright. I guess no blue mana. Oh no, no. Undo. 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 I want to cast this. I want to cast it. Undo. Oh, yeah, dude. The main phase, bro. I hate that. I hate that. So just putting more pressure on the board, because at this point we're all in on this board state. You know, next turn this is going to get double pumped. That's 2 extra. That's another damage. Like, any pump spell might kill. They don't have removal. If they do, okay, are they just going to consult here? Okay, they could find, like, Deluge or something. Kind of feeling like they might just have Counterspell on the hand or something. They don't have their double blue mana. Okay. They also have the ward text here, which is kind of important. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can equip and recast Tifa. Now, if they want to wait, this is really risky for them to wait, right? Because if we draw a hexproof effect, they're probably just dead. Okay, Urza Saga. This feels good, kinda. Yeah, Urza Saga is actually really good, right? It doesn't matter, right? I guess like that. We should put and then they're gonna take. I guess they could flash something in. I don't really care about that. They have Obama. Now I care, actually. This ain't great. Okay, sure. I mean, they have to chump, right? Like, they have to double, right? Here, and then I just recast Tifa. And then they have to have, like... Okay, that's not good enough, yeah. They still take 2 here. They're taking 4, actually. And then... Yes, return to the command zone. Now they have to have the counter. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can equip her up with the boots. Oh, if they had the counter, it's going to be disgusting. Okay, so now it's like, what do you have, opponent? Because you have to have removal. You have to do it sorcery speed. Next turn we can make a construct. Like, please just tell me they're dead. Please just tell me they're dead. Because I don't like this matchup. I do not like going against Grixis with Tifa. So they're pitching here. And they're killing my board. Which is really sucky. It is what it is, y'all. It just is what it is. But this is where Questing Beast off the top becomes insane, right? Or are they going? They're not triggering onto the... They're not spreading the damage? That seems absurd. That seems actually absurd that they're not spreading... Oh, they are spreading the damage. Okay, I thought they only targeted one there. That sucks, man. Come on, dude. Like, having all the answers, dude. Come on, bro. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked all. Was my misplay. I mean, we could just win with fucking... Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So do we recast Tifa here, or do we just go for making a construct? I mean, I think, honestly, they don't have the removal, right? Or else they would have used it already. But if we make the construct, it's going to be a 2-2. Next turn, we can make it into... This is rough, y'all. It's rough to know it's correct here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? That's how much Tifa costs, right? Yeah, she casts 6 mana. So we would be running into a counter spell, possibly removal. Oh, we can make the construct in an attack. It's actually probably better, right? At this stage of the game, right? I didn't realize we can give it haste, right? Yeah, I think that's better, right? Just make the construct an attack. And, I mean, that's probably fine enough. And then next turn we... Like, next turn we have options, right? Next turn we go get Adventurer Boots. Do we want to save the land? Or no, we already played our land for turn, right? Yeah. So... Yeah, they have to play a creature next turn to live, because they need to block this thing, right? And if they play a creature, then we're free to play Tifa, to tap out for Tifa. They're kind of in a rough spot, huh? Adventurer Boots is definitely going to be lethal with this construct. A Demonic Tutor, I mean, that's not going to be good enough unless they can get a 1-drop, because it says Ward 1, right? So they'd have to get like another free spell or something. And then if we also draw an untapped land, we can equip Tifa up. We could... Okay, so I think they're dead here, right? Unless they have a free spell. Alright, so... I think they're dead. Oh, Vines is dead. Death. Like, 100% death, right? Right? That's like 100% death here, right? Get the Adventurer Gear. That's what I meant, the Adventurer Gear, not the... Alright, and the Adventurer Gear goes here. And then Evolving Wilds. Unless they have a way to make me sack. Like a 1-mana sack. So... Do I play Tifa pre-combat then? I can't play her pre-combat. I actually can't play her at all. So I have to go like this. I don't know if there's like an instant speed 1 mana sack, right? I think this is death, right? Like, please don't tell me there's like a 1 mana opponent sacrifice a creature at instant speed. I don't think there is. I don't think the card exists in Magic, but Cling to Dust. I mean, that's fine, right? Would they gain 3 life? I could just. Okay, fine. I mean, I could just crack this. Yeah, I could just crack the fetch land, and that's 2 more damage. All right. Like, maybe. Like, I don't know if we would play 6. 6 is actually really good. 6 rebuys you your lands. We might add a 6 to the deck. And then a Sentinel. If we add 6 and Sentinel, what are we cutting? You know, we'd have to cut 2 things. Oh, yeah, we like to go first. Please. Oh, red deck? Alright, that's not great. Oh, we have Overprotect. This is going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Gemstone, unfortunately. Oh, you know what? No, this is fine. I don't want to be the... I think we're going to play the birds first. Over Elvish Mystic. Because, like, honestly, if I wanted, like, one of these 2 to die, I'd rather it be the birds. Questing Beast is going to beat down this game. So next turn we go Elvish Mystic Urza Saga, I think. They're just going to bolt my birds. That is fine with me. I'll take that all day. Okay, I can only play one of these. Is it going to be actually Urza Saga here? Alright, now we're seeing our colored mana. Maybe you should win second here. So we can get some tempo. Like, this could cast for green. Maybe it was correct to go second here. Well, no, you don't get to choose, right? You don't get to see your hands. Well, no, I'm tripping. Honestly, I think this is the line to get that down. And then we're going to go Boreal Druid now. No, we're going to go Mystic. That way we can have double green up, potentially. Yeah, we're going to go Elvish Mystic now. Yeah, the Gemstone Caverns is really just fucking me over here, huh? I mean, look, if they want to waste all the burn on these little creatures, that's fine with me. The only issue is this Questing Beast looks really bad, right? Like, this would have been, what? What would it have been, though? A Collective Resistance? Oops, my bad, y'all. I told my brother he would like Sean Penn's character in the movie One Battle After Another. They need to be careful here because this saga represents. I think the saga is going to get the boots. And the boots. What does this thing do? I didn't even read it. Okay, well, this is fine. Mana red player. Please draw green source. Please, for the love of God, draw. Oh, no, we don't need the green source. We have... Okay, nice. So... Do we want to go get... We just want to play the Boreal Druid and get a construct onto the board. Beans double strike. Okay, those cards are just janky. I mean, I'm like definitely getting the forest down, right? I'll play the Boreal Druid. I could actually play the Questing Beast here. It seems better. Then next turn we can get the boots. We can get Tifa boots. Hit them for a shit ton of damage. Yeah, I think that's the line actually, right? I think that's the line, honestly. Questing Beasts get in. They can't block it, right? Creatures with less than 2 can't block. That's 4 damage. Then next turn we can get the boots. We can play. I'd tell him Sean Penn's character hunts down the radical lefties. Worth it. I think they're realizing they can't block here. If they want to like invest mana to be aggro on their turn, that's fine. So next turn we can get boots. We can get Tifa down with the boots, haste. Oh, this is good that they're tapping at. Create 3. Okay, that doesn't matter, right? Like, what does it do? Sacrifice. Okay, they're just gonna be super dead here unless they have Pyrokinesis. Can they play Pyrokinesis on my turn? I think they can. Alright, the Molten Collapse. Oh my god, why would they do that? Oh, because they don't want me to be able to block, I guess. Are they just dead next turn? Let's see, Tifa. That equips the boots, Tifa, and then Overprotect. Overprotect is 4 doubling to 8. If we draw a fetch land, they're dead next turn, right? Yeah, they're just gonna come at me with a bunch of damage. It's fine. Damage begets damage. Alright, let's draw that fetch land, please. Please draw the fetch land. Oh, we drew it. Oh my god, I think we win. Pretty sure we win here, right? The Lava Spur Boots. Lava Spur Boots. And then let's see. We play Tifa. We equip. Oh, we don't have enough mana. Oh no, we do have enough mana. We have Exacties, right? Because this plays Tifa, right? We equip with the boots, and then with the trigger on the stack, we can overprotect. Overprotect is gonna go. She's gonna be. Unless they have Pyrokinesis, I think we get them because I think we're gonna go 4 to 8, 4 double to 8. No, it's gonna be 5 doubling. So they should die here. They should die here. Let's see. Let's think about it. Pretty sure they're dead here. So Tifa coming into play here. Equipped with the boots. Have to hope that they... Okay, they don't have anything. That's good. And then we have to do this correctly. And then overprotect onto the Tifa. Right. She goes to 5, and she goes from 5 to, yeah, they're super dead, right? Yeah, that's just super dead. Alright, masterfully played by me. Alright, Questing Beast is not bad. It's not bad. Maybe Questing Beast is the truth. How much damage is this, by the way? That's 20 damage out of nowhere. You just can never tap out against Tifa. She's just never safe to tap out against. You know, I like, she's so good, man. She's so fucking good. Okay, Overprotect was good there. I like the Overprotect, honestly. I kind of like having as many buffs as I can in a deck, you know, and that's like a really good buff. We don't have, Gather Courage is really good, though, to fight. But Gather Courage is also narrow because it only saves from so much burn, right? You know, playing her in turn 2 and then getting that burn in, so... I don't think I'm going to swap for the Bristly bill. Like, maybe against red you consider swapping for Bristly bill, but I'm just not doing that. That was also a nutty hand, I'm not going to lie. All those mana dorks, Questing Beast on, like, fucking turn 3. Even, yeah, I mean... We forewent the construct token there. You see, there's times when we want the construct token. There's times when it's not so great. Yeah, that was really good. That was really good. I'm telling you, y'all, One Battle After Another is a really good film. Like, I'm so happy for Paul Thomas Anderson. Like, he finally made a movie that, like, anyone could enjoy. Because his movies are kind of weird. Like, you might not get it. You know? Like, they're hit or miss. You know, a great example is, like, Punch Drunk Love is, like, a great litmus test for, like, if you, like, can dig the style or not. That movie's so good, by the way. I love Philip Seymour Hoffman in that movie when he's like arguing with Adam Sandler. And there's also like a case study for, like, you know, autism, you know, in that movie. Like, although like actual people who are like autism awareness might not like me saying that, they might feel like, you know, I'm being a little like ugh. But I honestly think it was a good film, and it works for anyone. It works for a lot of people. I go on Monday. Okay, dude. Oh, this hand's insane too, right? The Pendlehaven saves. Vibrant Cityscape. The only issue is I think I have to sack that Vibrant Cityscape turn 1. Actually, technically, we're gonna keep it. The hand's just so goddamn crazy. Like, the Scythe Clap Club on turn 1 is like maybe where we want to be. Force them to use their burn. No, I think we want to play a little slower. It all depends, y'all. It just all depends. See, do they mulligan? No, they don't. A lot of protection in this hand, a lot of buffs. So like if they're not killing our Scythe Club Cat, they might have regrets. They have a turn 1 play. Oh, the Kellan. I mean, Kellan is a good turn 1 play, I guess. Really aggressive. 3 visits. So do I play the Scythe Club Cat? I don't think I do, honestly. I think I'll play my Vibrant Cityscape here. And I just sack it now. I should maybe not be sacking this. I maybe shouldn't be sacking this. Maybe that was incorrect to sack that. So, like, now we have to really consider the turn 2, right? If they tap out, maybe we play the Scythe Club Cat. They're tapping out. Oh, because they're robbing me? Oh, but the robber. I hate that. Oh, they got my crop rotation? That's not good. That is not good. I could have got the phase land with that. We would have definitely won. Pendlehaven. I think we just play the Scythe Cub Cat here. We could play Tifa, and then Tifa, we can, let's see, because we don't have a land here is the issue. We only get 1 land drop next turn. 1 land drop might be good enough. No, because we don't have, like... They'd have to have double removal. We can play Scythe Cap Cub here. Yeah, the issue is not drawing the land, huh? That really hurts us. So maybe it is kind of like just play Tifa. Yeah, let's play Tifa. But it's kind of risky to play Tifa. What if they remove the Tifa? Scythe Cub Cat. So if we play Tifa, they try and kill her. Next turn, if we draw a land, we can go Embiggen, Groundswell. That would be 4 plus 4, 8, 9. 9 double to 18. Maybe it's better just to play the Scythe Club Cat here. Forces them to play Burn next turn. Oh, this is a tough one, y'all. It's really tough to know what's correct and what's not. Because I don't feel like I'm like, I have to like pressure, right? Okay, tap out for removal. We can go Spirit Guide, exile the Spirit Guide for Vines. That's hoping they tap out for removal. I guess we'll just play Tifa here. Yeah, we'll play Tifa. And then we have the Vines here with the Spirit Guide for protection. And, I mean, maybe they just not even care because they know I'm missing a land drop here. But they can also think I'm intentionally sandbagging the land with the Tifa on board. So kind of hoping they tap out for the removal. They make a tap out line. Oh, this is good. This is really good. This is actually amazing. If they're like not killing Tifa, this is really... Oh, Safekeeper. Fuck me, dude. Don't kill Tifa, please. Oh, this is great, right? So we go exile Spirit Guide, and then so we can kill with a fetch land off the top here. That fizzles. Please fetch land, fetch land, fetch land one time again. Oh my god, we got there. We actually got there. Holy shit. So this is going to be double to... So we have to go in big in first here, right? I think that's going to be 4 or 5, and that's going to be a double. Wait, cancel. Go to the main face. And hope they don't have anything here. Because if they do, then they can get me. If not, I can win the game. Please don't have anything. Alright, now we probably win, right? Double Tifa's power. And then crack. Yep, we got there. Nice! Nice! Let's go. 2-0. 2-0, baby. My first fucking Duel Commander lead, too, y'all. This is my first Duel Commander lead. Ever. Can y'all believe that? I'm playing this shit masterfully. That was really tough game to play, because it's tough to know, like, Scythe Club Cap can get counters on things, but because they're so, like, they have so much pressure on board, I was like, if they tap out for the removal, and which it seems like they do have a lot of removal, like, and it also makes me feel better about getting rid of their Gather Courage before I started the league, because this is exactly the reason why. Like, that's not going to save you against Gather Courage is not going to save you against like the higher rated burn spells that deal like 4 damage, and it seems like they have a lot of those. They have Fury comes in 4 damage, Pyrokinesis is 4 damage, Exquisite Firecraft here, which seems like a reasonable card to play in Duel Commander considering it it can't be countered potentially. So, yeah, just made the right call on that. And honestly, it shouldn't have been. Okay, we didn't get the die roll this time, so can we get our gemstone or the other one? Titania? Is that a green one? Oh, it's a green one. Nice. All right, so then, do we get this? Do we do this? I think we do this one. Yeah, we're gonna keep this hand. I think it's fine. I think Arbor Elf turn 1 because it has more potential. If we draw like a well, actually we don't have the green source to do the thingy. No, this hand's fine actually. Oh, they go down to 5. All right, I don't know what mono green's going to be able to do against us, honestly. Oh, they do have ramp. That's good. That's a start. They could have a fight effect, I guess. We have blossoming defense. Ugh, that just doesn't seem like that great for them, right? All right. Shit, we didn't get. Okay, so we have to burn a fetch here, which sucks, but I mean, it is what it is, right? Like, it's just, it's not great, but it's not the end of the world. And I think I am going to go for the Arbor Elf here. Over the Llanowar Elf. And then we'll see what we do next turn. I think we're probably just going to go Tifa, get Adventure Gear down. I don't think there's really, like, they can have a fight effect, but they can't have too many of those, right? Okay, Sylvan Thiefkeeper, that's fine. That's it? Alright, that's fine with me. You actually save the Adventure Gear here. How we can go for the Hydra is also another line, but I think it's honestly just get the Adventure Gear down, right? Like, we want to get. Let's think about this actually. Can we equip the Adventure Gear? No, not this turn, right? So maybe it's actually... We have 3 mana available to us, right? So is it going to be... Let's see, next turn if we have the Elf. That's an extra mana. Is that enough to kill, though? It's probably enough to kill, right? Unless they have a fight effect. But if they have a fight effect, it's probably better just to play the Elf this turn, right? And hide the Panorama. What if they have a land destruction effect? I guess if they have a land destruction effect, we'd rather it hit we'd rather it hit this than the panorama, so I think we play like this then. And so we can get Tifa down, right? And then we just go Tifa Elf this turn. Yeah, I think it's like that, right? We want to hide all of our buff shit, right? Like, make it look like we don't have much going on. But the reality is we do have a lot going on, right? And if we draw like I don't know, they're not in a great spot. They're missing land drops and stuff. Like we can even play Mossborn next turn, and like that forces even more pressure. Oh, they're just not looking great, right? All right, so let's see what's the line here. Oh, Bristly Bill. Okay, now it's just Bristly Bill, right? So let's go ahead and play Bristly Bill, I guess. And then we'll play Skycleave Pickaxe. Attach it to the Tifa. I mean, this is just not looking good for them, right? This is looking like a blowout here. Then we can go Panorama. Let's see, do we have lethal here? If we go for Blossoming Defense? I don't think there's a need to do Blossoming Defense here. Right? Okay, so first in is the last out, right? We put Tifa on the stack first. Right? And the rest will do, right? Like, that's how that works, right? Alright, let's see. How much damage is this? 3... 4, and then we can untap. Yeah, so we're just going to kill next turn. So just save the Blossoming Defense this turn. She's going to go to 8. Because if we untap, right, and we do Blossoming Defense, she'll be at what? That'll only be 6, doubling to 12, so no need to do that, right? We'll just go ahead and, yeah, we'll just go ahead and, yeah, this is just like an unwinnable game for them, right? Like, I don't see how they can... We're just going to save the block. I guess they can fog us. Is fog actually a card, though? Like, do people actually play fog in Duel Commander? I don't know if they would play that in Duel Commander. That'd be crazy, right? Oh, I guess we could have doubled twice, huh? So maybe I missed it. I mean, I don't know. I want to play around fog, I guess. Play the Adventurer's Gear. And now we have Blossoming Defense in case they have some weird, like, target. I don't know. Like, I don't see what they can do, right? Like, this is just way too much, right? What does this do? Oh, they could have Maze of If, huh? Maze of If actually would have been pretty good, right? So maybe they have Maze of If or some fog effect, but I mean, I don't think they could have, right? Like I mean, we're just gonna play the Hydra here. Play the Adventure Gear onto the Tifa and attack. Let's see, we'll do Arbor Elf, I guess, because it's less things. Untap the forest. And then equip up. So we're gonna find out if they have fog right now, I guess. If fog is a card they play. Put Tifa onto the stack first. And then all these others don't matter, the order. Choose target creature. Choose Tifa. Yeah, and then there's just trigger. Yeah, Yeah, I mean, they're just super dead, right? Like, they have to have, like, multiple fogs every turn, right? That's just not a thing, right? That can't be a thing in Duel Commander, right? Right? There's no way that's a thing in Duel Commander, right? I guess we attack with the bill here. Like, doesn't really matter at this point. What can they have? They have fog. Dude, they actually have fog here. It's gonna be ridiculous. Okay, they have fog. Alright, well, fair enough. They had fog. I mean, they're gonna have to fog every fucking turn. Like, is that actual thing in Duel Commander? Like, that can't really be a thing, right? Please don't tell me that's like a thing, right? That they can just keep doing this. Like, they just. That's why Questing Beast is like fucking great, right? Green Sun Zenith into the Questing Beast. Like, alright, there goes all your bullshit. Please don't tell me they can actually just have fog and just keep having fogs like the whole fucking game. There's just no way, right? There's no way that's a thing, right? Just like continuous fog effects the whole game. Okay, Scythe Cap Cub is another nutty one. I mean, we're just gonna build a board here that's gonna be nutty, right? And then the Judge Panorama, I guess we'll sack that. Yeah, and then actually I think I'm going to double the counters onto the... Okay, so Tifa's going to go in there first. Lostborn Hydra's going to go in there next. Then I'm going to go for that. Then I'm going to go for... Or not. Oh, that's fine, right? This is like just a ridiculous amount of damage. Like, there's no way that they're just holding on to fogs like the entire game, right? Like, that can't be a thing in Duel Commander, right? Like, I was like praying for the mono green match. I know Maze of If can be a thing. Very frustrating. I don't think that card should be legal in Duel Commander. It might not even be legal in Duel Commander. I might just be like fighting air here. Okay. Attack. I guess we'll attack. No, not the Brill, actually. We'll just something like this. Let's see what they're playing. Please don't tell me they have. Oh, it is an infinite. Oh, it is an infinite. Oh, we need the questing beast then. We need the questing beast. Alright, that's why you run questing beast in your deck. So they're just gonna keep infiniting me. Yeah, I mean, like, they have to sack a land each time though. So like, it's not infinite. We have to hope that they whiff on land drops. So far, this is their last land. Now we can start activating the Bristly Veil to double the number of counters. And, like, yeah, they just have to keep sacking the land. So it's okay. Like, they got one more. They get one more here, right? Yeah, they get one more here, right? Oh, 3 visits. I don't know if I want a 3 visits, right? Don't we just activate the Bristly Veil here? Right? We just activate Bristly Veil. Get 3 visits and Bristly Veil. Well, we know that they have, like, there's really no need to ramp. I think we just activate the Bristly Veil, right? 5, whatever, double. Alright, and then that's a 5, 6. Yeah, and then they have to now fog again. but they're gonna have to sack that to buy it back, right? Like, and then they won't have the mana to, like, they won't have the mana to. This should be fine, right? Like, how do they beat this shit? I can't believe that they had like the one out, because they can't have too many of those, right? I guess they mulligan to it. Makes sense. Okay, and then you're gonna sack your lands. Oh no. Oh, they're just gonna not sack the land to buy it back. Oh, because they can't afford to, actually. Alright, well, we're gonna have to hope they're out of fog effects here, or that we draw the questing beasts, or the green sun zenith. Maybe I should look into... No, this is just... Oh, come on, bro. Please tell me they're fucking out. Please, for the love of God, tell me they're out. I mean, there's no way they're dealing with this ever, right? No? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come up here. Infinite Fog deck? Really, bro? Oh, Blast Zone? Oh, you have to be fucking with me, though, dude. You actually have to be fucking with me. You actually have to be fucking with me, dude. You have to be fucking with me. Well, they can't, like... Okay, so... Put Tifa onto the stack. Put the Hydra here. I mean, I don't know. Bristly build. Choose target creature. Going even in, more in on the Hydra. Or we start giving counters to these. I think we start giving counters to our 1-drops, because they're going to try and kill my 2-drops, right? I swear to God, if they have another fog effect, this shit's going to be fucking aggravating as fuck, bruh. Like, please, dude. They can't fog me and put counters onto the thing, so like honestly we should be fine. There's no way. There's just no way they're gonna live after this, right? Like, there's just no way. Do they actually have an... I'm gonna rage so hard with 2 cards in hand. That kills the 1-drops, right? Oh, they're just dead to... Oh, they're just doing this for lulz, I guess. Okay. Alright, well, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. That's a really frustrating deck to face. Considering they have, like... They have a fucking buyback. A buyback fog in their deck. And you have to consider they're probably playing more than 1 fog in their deck. So, we have to... I don't even know, y'all. I don't even know. We have to get our questing beast, I guess. Like, because they can infinitely lock us, potentially. But yeah, it is what it is, right? Alright, so... Yeah, I mean, we're just going to resubmit here. And just hope we get... I mean, Green Sun Zenith is another questing beast. So, is this good enough? I don't know if this is good enough. We got Utopia Sprawl into... Let's think about this. Utopia Sprawl into Tifa on turn 2. It just might be too slow, right? I'm going to mulligan it. Seems a little bit too slow. Alright, this seems good. This seems really good. We got... We got the card we want, which is Questing Beast, right? Now, am I putting back Become Immense here? I think so, actually, right? I think we are putting back Become Immense, right? I'm putting back Become Immense and going all in on this ramp here. I could also put back the Urza Saga. But Urza Saga, I mean, I kind of need a land drop, right? So turn one, we can go Wild Growth. I don't actually want a Wild Growth, though. Because what if they have land destruction? Because this is not a non-basic, right? So I don't actually want to go Wild Growth here on turn one, but it does give me more green sources on one. Because if I go like this on turn one, then I only have one green source on turn two. So maybe it's just I do that and hope they don't have. Because I feel like it's putting back Become Immense. You know, like Become Immense is great, but 3 visits is our way to double. Can be important. I can also just put back the 3 visits. Let's see, how realistic is us to because we're not delving, right? This matchup's going to be hard to delve, especially with this hand, right? It's very permanent heavy. Yeah, I'm going to put back the Become Immense here and just trust my gut here. And I might actually, like, depending on what they do, I might actually go turn 1 Wild Growth. But if they have the land destruction effect, it's really bad. If they have the land destruction effect, it's really bad for me one way or the other, right? Like, let's be real. Like, if they have land destruction... Okay, now it's not so bad. So I think I go for... I think I go for this line. Now it's kind of awkward wild roofing a Pendlehaven because you can't hold up the other side. But considering they're a mono green deck, we're not really like concerned about like holding up like a buff. And so next turn it's Grazer. Okay, so I love having this questing beast in hand to fucking fuck up their strategy. Oh, they're gonna get Maze of Ith here. That's fine with me. If they get Maze of Ith, let's find out if Maze of Ith is legal. Okay, Maze of Ith is probably not legal in this format because they would have actually got like let's see what they run here. Witness, get back crop rotation. I guess we're gonna find out if like Wasteland. Oh, that's actually even better. Okay, I don't mind them getting a land drop back. All right, next turn we play Tifa. Oh, Allosaurus Shepherd. I mean, I think we're playing. I think we're gonna just play this, actually, and then we're gonna play 1 and then 2. Cast Tifa. Cast the Boreal Druid and then pass. And we're gonna like blow them out hard when they try and prevent our damage with that questing beast. Oh, I'm so glad I put the questing beast in my deck. I am so glad I put that beast in my deck before the league. Next turn, let's see what they do. Can they Titania me already? They have 3, 4, 5 mana. Oh, Cobra. Okay, so they're gonna get a rebate here. They're gonna get. They have a fetch land, then they have. Okay, that's only 3 mana here. Like, I kind of feel like they have to hold up the fog effect here. Oh, Beast Within. Really, Beast Within? Is that what they're doing? Are they on Beast Within? I mean, it seems desperate, but okay. Okay, I mean, it's fine, right? So we don't have to play... We don't have to play Tifa here, but I feel like it's correct to play the Tifa. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can play Tifa and Allosaurus Shepherd this turn. Feels kind of okay. Attack with the Beast token here. Like, I'm trying to think, like, I don't want to actually play Questing Beast because they might have, like, another, like, I think Beast Within's, like, the only destroy in green, but in case they had another one, I don't want to get fucked. I also want to have Tifa in the field for next turn. But if they actually have a way to deal with Tifa, like a fight effect, that might actually be really embarrassing, right? Because then Tifa's going to be taxed out to 6 mana, right? And I have to use the bridge for... But then I would lose a mana next turn. I guess no, this is tough, y'all. I guess we can maybe 3 visits. Like, would you play Tifa here, or would you just play the Questing Beast attack? Because, like, if they have a fight effect, it's going to really suck for me, right? Because I have no way to buff the Tifa instant speed. And I'm going to get the boots next turn anyway. I'm getting boots next turn anyway. She's going to cost 4 mana. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, but we can't actually... Oh no, we can actually... Maybe it's fine. Maybe we do play the Questing Beast this turn and just attack for a bunch. And then we play Tifa next turn. We have the boots to equip to her. Because we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. The boots will equip to her. We don't have a pump spell to really make her crazy, you know, is the thing. And if they have a way to, like, remove our beast, right, our Questing Beast, it's going to feel bad. But Questing, we're going to get a lot of damage in this turn with Questing Beast. And if we draw a pump, we're good. The boots actually is a pump in itself, right? And we have 2 land drops. So it's 2 doubling to 4, 4 doubling to 8, plus 8 plus 4, that's 12 damage with Questing Beast. If they take 7 this turn, they can't play any fetch land for the rest of the game. Oh, wait, we have 3 land drops. No, we don't have 3 land drops. We're 1 short. We're 1 short in the mana for being able to go 3 visits, right? Because that would require... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe we do go for Tifa this turn. We play Tifa this turn. Well, we only have 2 land drops. We only have 1 land drop. No, we have 2 because we can Ghost Quarter ourselves next turn. But we would be Ghost Quartering. What would we be Ghost Quartering? We'd be Ghost Quartering our fucking... That's not great, right? To Ghost Quarter our thingy. So maybe it is Allosaurus this turn. Is this an elf? Oh, that is an elf. So we can start beating down what else is also good. So maybe we just get this. Maybe we just play the Bridgeworks for 3. We replay Tifa this turn. We just attack with this. This is tough, y'all. It's not as easy to call, like, what to do here. We're down to 11 minutes. We just have to play. We're going to make this line. Well, that's a total of 5 mana. We're just going to load permanents onto the board here. I think this is the better line. They want a double block. That's fine with me. But if they have a fight effect, it's a little embarrassing, I guess. But if they do have a fight effect, we can start getting aggro with these elves. Like, they're going to, like, tap out for a fight effect, and then what? Then we start pumping elves and fucking getting in damage? Like... And if they ever try and get on the prevent damage plan with, like, we have the Questing Beast, I think this is the better line to take. Sorry, I took a little too much time on that turn, y'all. I didn't realize I am actually taxed on this. And they do play a fog deck, right? So if they can make it to the next turn, it's kind of annoying. All right, so they can't go their commander just yet. I mean, they can go their commander, right? But they can't go second land drop, right? So this is actually okay with me, maybe? Because next turn we can go, let's see, we can go, okay, that's fine. Okay, maybe they can have the thingy. Does that go, oh, it goes into play. Ah. Alright, so they can make a 3/3 here. Okay, they need 2 mana to do the fog, right? So if they have a normal fog, it gets me hard. I need a buff. I need a buff this turn. I need to draw a buff to really just solidify the game win here. Oh, that's not a buff, but it's actually pretty good, right? Alright, so we get boots. Now, if they have a buff, I guess things suck. Like, life sucks here if they have the buff. So, like, do we play around the... Do we play around that, y'all? Do we play around fog here? Like the single fog that they might have? Do we actually play around that? By putting in the, or do we just try and, because we can double, let's see, 2 doubling to 4, 4 doubling to 8, 8 doubling to 16. They have to block. It's really good. Oh, this actually buffs too. And we can play Questing Beast. I think we Ghost Quarter this turn, right? 4 doubling to 8. Maybe we wait this turn. They have to play their... Oh, we should have got the other one. What am I thinking? We shouldn't have got the boots, y'all. I'm stupid. I'm actually dumb. I fucked this game up. I'm just playing poorly, I guess. I'm playing poorly. I should have got the other one. Cause she already had, oh, I'm bad this game. I should have got the other one. I should have got the other one. That was my bad, y'all. And then 3 visits can come in, and I guess... Yeah, I fucked up this game, huh? I just played really badly this game, right? Now she's at 16, and I can move this maybe over here to get 4. And wait, hold on. 1, 2, 4. Play that, I guess, and just attack all and hope they don't have... Attack with the 3 big ones and just hope they don't have it. Because fog's not going to matter here. They have to block. They make a 5/3. Actually, it's stupid to block. It's stupid to attack with that one, I guess. Because if they block... Let's see... But maybe this taxes them. Let's see, it's 16 damage. They can soak up 3/3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That's 10. Yeah, it's stupid to attack with that one. I think I just have to go like this. I think I fucked this game up. I got the wrong equipment here. I got the wrong equipment. It's just stupid of me, right? Like, I got the wrong one. I got the wrong equipment here. Hopefully they waste a fog effect, not realizing it's not going to do anything. They have no blocks. Yeah, I got the wrong one here, y'all. I forgot that Tifa didn't have. She already had, like... Okay, that's not going to do anything. I hope they realize that. I mean, it does give them that, but, like, it's not going to do... damage is still going to be done here. I fucked this game up so bad. I threw this game. I should have got the boots, y'all. We would have won so easily. Are they not realizing the implications of this block? Really bad for them. They're going to take a lot of trample damage. Yeah, they're going to take a lot of damage here. They don't realize. Yeah, I guess they didn't realize. Alright, we might be able to just swing out next turn and win, right? Hopefully no more. They can't really fetch land, keep fetch landing us. They're at 2 health. Like, they might not realize the questing beast is like GG unless they have a fight effect. If they do, I guess we maybe pack it up and go to the next game. Yeah, I punted this game. But they also punted that turn with their blocks, right? Okay, that's not a fetch land. That's good for me. But maybe it's not good for me. Please don't have a fight effect. Please don't have a fight effect. Please, for the love of God, do not have a fight effect. Oh, birds. Okay. And what they have... Please don't have any fight effects. Please do not have a fight effect. They have 2 cards. One's... Oh, they're just dead. Okay, they're just dead here, right? I don't think there's any outs for them. Right? Okay. Okay, so that's gonna become a lot of trample, right? So let's think about this. If I go like this, she doubles, right? But then I can go like this. And then she's gonna get the plus. She's gonna double from 4 to 8. Right? I'll put the Tifa. Put this Tifa first. Yeah, I threw this game. A little bit here. Because they're gonna have to block. They're gonna have to block with basically their whole board, and then the next turn, as long as I keep my questing beasts around, they're just super dead here, right? But I could have piloted this game a little bit better. This is embarrassing. I'm embarrassed that I played this that poorly. We could have won by like so much last turn. So she's gonna go 3 double to 6. 6. I mean, I guess they can block. Like, they have to block. I mean, I guess we can kind of swing out here. Because if that's 6 damage that they have to soak up, they have to block. They have to block these 2 here. And then we can swing out. We could swing out these as well. I'm just going to swing out these 2. Kill them next turn. Because they're forced to block. They either block with the weenies, right? This isn't enough, right? They have to block. They have to use this and these 3 to block. Or that would leave them with just their commander, right? But then their commander could fight the questing beast is the issue. I think if I swing out, they have no outs, right? Because of how damage works. Like damage is, I think this is just lethal, right? If I swing out, right? They have the fog in their hand, which they can't even play the fog this turn, right? Are they just rage conceding? GG. I made a misplay this game. I shouldn't have fetched out Lava Spirit Boots. I should have fetched out Adventure Gear. The game would have been like so easily won, right? So they have, let's think about this. They have the fog in hand, right? That's the one they have in hand. They don't have enough mana to cast it. If I swing out here, this can't be blocked. Like they have to, right? Like if we just swing out, we win, right? Because there's no. This becomes three doubles to 6. They have to soak up 6 damage, which means they have to double block here, or they have to block single. So wait, hold on. If they block single here, and they block these 3 here, and they block, hold on. So if they block, they have to soak up 6, right? So they block this here, right? They block this here. They block, this one has to block here, and then these 3 have to also block here. Then it's going to be 3, 4, 5 coming through, right? So yeah, we just swing out and we win this turn, right? Because all they have is the fog in their hand. But the fog, they can't even cast the fog this turn. So they needed me not to have like that thing. And they're just salting here. I misplayed this game completely terrible, but it didn't matter, right? I'm going to take a snack break after this because just bad misplays, right? So they just have fog in their hand, right? And so let's redo it again. They can either double block here, but if they double block here, then Questing Beast is getting through because none of these can block the Questing Beast. Yeah, I don't want to give them mounts, right? Because if I let them draw a card, they might draw a fight effect. They might block here. Because what they can then do is double block here. And then draw... Oh, actually, it's not going to be good, right? I'm, like, pretty much safe. Okay, they're just salting off. They're just salting off. They're just going for... They're just going to let me do the DC win. Because they were just trying to get... They were just trying to soak up damage this turn. And I guess... Yeah, I could have lost the game with the... It's insane that they had, like, the repeat fog 2 games in a row, though. Like, really, though? Really? Like, you just have, like, the repeatable fog effect? Yeah, Questing Beast is a necessary evil, I think. Oh my god, I can't believe we put the Questing Beast in. And it fucking won us the game. Let's go, Questing Beast! So yeah, she's gonna have, she's gonna go 3 doubling to 6. Because we stacked our triggers correctly. And then, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. If we had 1 more mana here, able to play. 1 more mana. No, we just attack all. They have to soak up 6 damage. So 1 here. They have 2 options, right? To soak up the 6. They can go either 1 here and 3 here. Or they can go these 2 here. They can't really go these 2 here because Questing Beast gets through. So they have to go 1 here and then 1, 2, 3 here as well. And then this can block the Questing Beast. But then these are getting in for 5 damage. So yeah, we just attack all and we win. And because damage is simultaneous, they don't have first strike. Even if they had the fog mana, it wouldn't have mattered. Because they have to cast it before damage resolves, and Questing Beast is like text on the box makes it to where we would just win. Yeah, Questing Beast, baby, is so good. Oh, I'm so glad I put that card in the deck. It won us this fucking league. It's so good. I'm gonna go buy my Questing Beast right after this fucking league. what is that called again? This is called my friend's just holding on to crypto, like, and it's just crashing so hard. It's like he should not be holding on to crypto right now. What is it called when you hold on to something? It's called there's something it's called sunk cost fallacy. All right, she's doing well. We're on a 3060 right now. We called it. We called it. We put in the fucking questing beast before the league, and it's won us 2 matches so far. You know, because it's such a good card. It pressures the opponent. It like shuts off any like, okay, you got prevent combat damage. Nope. You're not preventing the combat damage. So mono green decks like to do that. I guess white decks can do that as well. We can just shut off those effects. What kind of commander are they running? Kellan? Oh, this player? Did we face the same player? I don't know if it's the same player or different. Actually, we'll keep this hand. Yeah, I'm actually going to keep this hand. That pickaxe is going to be really good, right? I think I'm going to go for a, I don't know what I'm going to go for. Like, that pickaxe can offer a lot of protection. Maybe we just put the Elvish Mystic out there on turn 1. Elvish Mystic dies to Lava Dart. Delighted Halfling doesn't die to Lava Dart. Do they learn Lava Dart in there? I mean, chances are they're just playing their commander turn 1, right? So maybe it's Halfling turn 1. I think Halfling would die to a deal 2. I like this hand because the pickaxe can potentially be, with a fetch land, it can actually prevent a deal 2 for a kill. I think it's like okay enough, right? And then we also have like, you know, we have double fetches in one turn, which can be really good with this, right? That actually will be lethal, right? So we can set up a turn where we can protect and have fetch. I guess maybe we should have mulligan for a pump spell. Maybe we should mulligan for... I don't like that they're taking forever to play their fucking game. Makes me think I'm, like, being stream sniped right now. You know, like... I don't like that, but it's okay. There's one viewer in here. What's the chances of it being this player? If another viewer pops up, I'm going to be, like, concerned that they were, like, trying to, like, get advantage here. Alright, there we go, finally. Okay, fair enough. Alright, I think we just play the Mystic turn 1 here. Overprotect. Overprotect's really good. Yeah, I want more green sources on 2. We'll start using these auto yields and just play a little faster. So next turn, I think it's actually going to be... How much it costs to equip? No, I can't do that, huh? Oh, they used the Burst Lightning? Alright, you love to see it. So I'm going to play it a little slower here, then. I think we just play the land and the Druid, right? Yeah, I think we just play that Druid here, and then we'll hold up Overprotect for the next turn. I mean, they could just burn me out here. If we're on the play, I think we win this. But I think it's harder on the draw to win against them. So next turn we have Ghost Quarter. We have Ghost Quarter. We can hold up Overprotect. So we kind of have to hope they don't kill our thing and tap hard this turn. And then we could potentially have, like, if they only have one source of removal to save for Tifa, with Overprotect, we can actually win the falling turn potentially with Skyclave Pickaxe, and then Ghost Cornering our own land and Wooded Foothills. What is this? Target legendary creature gets haste, right? Oh, first strike. Well, that's actually can be kind of a bummer too, right? We're going to take the damage here. Oh, they're actually going to do this instead. That's actually kind of good if they play it like this. Oh, no, they don't do that. That must mean they're holding up removal. So then it's like, how much removal are they holding up then? Are they holding up 2 removal spells? 1? It would be better if they only hold up 1 here. Yeah, I have to have them on just having like 1. Maybe they actually go for the 2 damage here to try and get. I kind of hope that's the line, because them holding up mana on my turn, just I don't feel good about that. I'd rather be able to play my Tifa free, hold up Overprotect on their turn, protect her, and then the next turn play out the Skyclave Pickaxe, Ghost Coder my own land, Wooded Foothills. That's 3 doubling triggers with what, +6? So 7 double to 14 double to 21 is going to be more than enough for lethal. Oh, they're taking a lot of time to decide this. Kind of like a little flooded hand, but I mean, we could still win with it. It would feel better if we had like an additional protection spell, but we have just the 1. No blocks. Does this have to deal damage? No, you have to choose to do it then. So let's see. Maybe they were giving me the option, and then they were going to use removal on this guy. I mean, that would just suck, right? Now, if they do remove this, then I guess I have to go Evolving Wilds next turn. So that way I can have 4 mana. But then I'm, like, getting closer from winning the game, right? Like I'm just taking too much damage here from them without any pressure of my own. So I also just feel like they have multiple sources of burn in their hand at this point. They're holding up 2 mana. Oh, they play like me, y'all. They like to take their time. They play exactly like me. I don't know. I'd have to go back to my log and see, because if it's like, can we go and see our log right now? Because I want to see who we face. If it's the same player, I mean, maybe there's a chance we're getting stream sniped. Because then they know that I'm like queuing for leagues, and they kind of took a while. Also, look at that. I just was talking about like what's going on, y'all. Is that ghost-like? Is that ghost-like? Or are they just holding up 2 removal spells here? They're just holding up 2. Ooh, Guile, actually. Guile's really good. I mean, I have to play. We just do this. There we go. We could hold up Ranger's Guile. We're going to hold the Pickaxe, I think. I think we're going to hold the Pickaxe here. And I think I'm actually going to hold up Overprotect here. Since I can only play 1 of these. And like I think Skyclave Pickaxe is lethal anyway with a Ghost Quarter and Fetch Land in hand, so like the only issue, because the next turn I'll have 4 mana, right? So they waste their turn going. They also shocked in that land, so they definitely have something to play here, right? Like they're gonna use burn, I imagine. If possibly 2 burn spells. But, like, if they use 2 burn spells and we overprotect, next turn we can play... Oh, I'd have to draw... Meow? Meow? They're just taking... They're playing just like me, bro. They're, like, thinking through every different permutation that can happen. I have to draw an untapped land next turn to really have the nuts, right? Because we can recast Tifa and have... No, I guess I don't need to draw to untap land, right? Because I can only play 1 fetch land per turn anyway. So I'll have Tifa with the protection. So they'd have to use 2 spells here, right? Bring them down to 3 cards in hand, right? Then it goes to their turn. They attack me again. I don't know. I think I would be dead by then, right? Oh my god, they just pass back. They don't do anything this turn. It feels good. When it's a braid. So overprotect here. Actually, Ranger's Guile, maybe? No, Ranger's Guile's not good enough, right? Skycleave Pickaxe is fine, right? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. The braid fizzles. It goes to their turn, and then they have to untap. They have to tap their mana out for removal. I'll get to replay Tifa and have Guile up. And then the next turn, I maybe might be able to kill with the pickaxe here. I think is the way we're gonna try and win this game. And if they just don't have any burn here, we're like super safe, right? Because if they try and they're gonna do it now. That's actually worst case scenario, y'all. That's actually worst case scenario. Because now I have to tap out for Tifa. Yeah, I mean Fury might like. I really hate the pitch elementals. I'll be real with y'all. Like, I really hate the pitch elementals. I think they're just boring game design. They're just really boring game design, in my opinion. Okay, if they tap out here, then I know that they're off on removal. Yeah, so I'm going to replay Tifa then and just pray that they don't have another removal spell. If they do, I'm just dead. I mean, I'm dead one way or the other, right? Because they can just force so much damage next turn. Oh, shit. That's kind of insane, actually, right? That was an insane draw, actually, right? So, what I can do here... I can get Tifa. Replay Tifa. Equip her with the Skycleave Pickaxe. And then give her a +4. And Ranger's Guile. Alright, well, let's think about how we do this first. That was an insane draw. That actually was an absolutely nutty draw. So, let's see if we go for... I'm just trying to think if we play the fetch land first or not to hold up. There's no downside to playing the Wooded Foothills over because we're good. Oh wait, we can't play. So we can only hold up. We have to hold up the Ranger's Guile then. It's going to be the line. And then maybe we win next turn with the pickaxe. Yeah, that's how we have to do it, right? Right, put Tifa into my hands. God, if we can steal this game, that would be insane. And so if they go for pre-combat burn, we can Guile her, Ranger's Guile her. Especially if it's like tap out burn, right? And then they can't even really attack, right? Because she'll be like it's just too good, right? Right? We have Ranger's Guile here to save her. Now the issue is that they have a deal 3, right? Because they can actually force us to block. I guess we can't block, right? If they attack, we have to. All right, let's see what they choose to trigger here, because if they actually go all in. Okay, they don't go all in, so does this signify they have to have a deal? They have to have two burn spells here. If they have 2 burn spells, they're killing the Tifa one way or the other. So let's think about it like this: if they have deal 2 damage to player, or 2 bolts, right? If they have 2 bolts, I'm dead no matter what, because if I try and buff and block, they'll just bolt her, right? Like, I think I have to let this damage through. Now, if they have a deal 4, this is a tough call right here. This is a tough call, y'all. I think I just have to let this damage through, right? And hope they don't have 4 damage here. Oh, they can also give first strike, so it's really not worth it. I think I have to just let it through and hope they don't have 4 damage exactly. Because next turn I can force... Yeah, let's just let it through. This sucks, but I mean, it is what it is, right? Look, if they have double bolt, I'm just dead no matter what. I guess they could have... I guess we could be playing around the one that only deals like to the player. So, but then I still can't make the block, right? Because one of them probably can deal either player or whatever. They could also have pump a creature here, but then I would be dead either way, like, because the Tifa dies. So I kind of have to hope they just have nothing here, or they just have a single burn for Tifa. Like a 2-mana tap out, try and kill Tifa, right? And then we can give it the Ranger's Guile. And then next turn, we could pickaxe with Ghost Quarter and Wooded Foothills is lethal. So, okay, go down to 4. Oh, they could just kill me with Bolt, huh? Flame Rift. I mean, you got me, opponent. You got me. So I guess we could have played around Flame Rift by pumping Tifa and blocking here. That was the one card. But I don't know this format well enough to read them for that. I kind of should have maybe had them read for that. That kind of sucks, right? That kind of sucks, man. Not reading them for that, because like that attack maybe signifies Rift Bolt, right? Put me to 4. If I block and Guile, if I Guile onto the Tifa there and I block, because they have to cast that sorcery speed, right? But then, like, I take 2, I go to 6. No, I would have won the game. I would have won the game if they had, like, no other burn. But let's just assume they had the burn, right? Yeah, I should have blocked with Tifa. And pumped her. Fuck, man. Oh, I hate that I lost that game and I had no chance to win it. If all they had was Rift Bolt there, y'all, that's all they had, we could have won. But if they had anything that could burn off a creature, we would have lost, right? Because the minute we go Ranger's Guile, then they would instant speed. So they probably had a way to win no matter what. Was Rift Bolt you're only out? Damn, that sucks. I could have played around it. Could have played around that one. Could have played around that one. If Rift Bolt was all they had. I mean, I like that we have the mutagenic growth here and we have all these pump spells. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this. Commandment is also insane. They're mulliganing hard. Let's hope they mulligan even harder. Also, do we... I actually think we saved this Druid, right? If they try and go burn spell on one here, I think we save the Druid. And we can play Tifa and have, like, Might Up. And then we can go... Yeah, I think that's the line. Could have played around that one. I don't know if you had direct burn. Man, that sucks, bro. The game gave me like the fucking best draw on my deck, and I fucking... This is definitely the league I could have 6-0'd. I could have 10-0'd, man. Did you have... Is that all you... Riftball? Just curious. I could have played around that one, bro. Please tell me you had something other than Riftball so I can fucking know. Or did you have targeted removal? Okay, they're super dead here. They're super dead here. They're not gonna tell me. I want to know. I want to know, bro, because I could have fucking won, man. I could have actually won. Okay, so we play Tifa here. We play our fetch land. Do I actually fetch with this fetch land is the question. So next turn we have mutagenic growth. We have a lot going on next turn. Do I fetch with this fetch land? That puts 2 cards into the graveyard. And I could play birds. I kind of want to hold up both might and mutagenic growth. I mean, they should be dead next turn with Become Immense, right? Like, it's just going to be so much fucking damage here, right? So I have to waste one of my fetch lands. I kind of have to hope to draw lands. Oh no, crop rotation can get the one that doubles, right? So we'll be fine, right? We can also just play Tifa and then we can play the phase out land, right? We can crop rotate for the phase out lands. That's incorrect, right? It's got to be incorrect to do it like that, right? I think we just play the land out here. And then we go Tifa. We go Tifa, right? And they kind of have to have the nuts here to not die, right? Because we have double protection. We have +4 pumps. We also have crop rotation for... I want to save the crop rotation for the doubling effect, though. Alright, like, honestly, I'm assuming they're sniping me at this point. My paranoia is getting to me. If it's the same player we faced earlier, there might be a chance that they're in here, because, like, no one comes to these streams ever. And my title is, like, definitely, like... My title needs to be changed. But then, if they're sniping me, this is a terrible turn 1 play, right? Against this hand. It's like leaving them thin, but they're like thinking way too hard on like this right here, right? So we can crop rotation for the like next turn we kill them no matter what, right? Because we go might on here. Okay, please just pass. Okay, yeah, and all right. So they got to do a lot here. Also, like chances are they should just play their commander, right? And just get that bonus. If they don't play that bonus, they could play double burn spell, but we have the protection against double burn spell. And then if they do that, then we have Become Immense next turn. We have Become Immense crop rotation, right? Which is like sure enough to kill. That would give us 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, with the new competitive land, that's 5 in the graveyard, so we can do that line. What's the play here? Spike Field Hazard onto my guy. Do I care about that? I kind of don't want that to... We're going to save him. I swear to God, if they make some like crazy nutty line here that blows me out, I'm just going to assume they're sniping me like if that was bait and then they do something else here that's like too good. Right, they're just dead then, right? They have to cast Pyrokinesis. Hold on, let me see real quick. Pyrokinesis, can they do that instant speed? There's that sorcery. No, it's an instant. They can Pyrokinesis at instant speed. They have to sorcery at sorcery. They have to, okay, so if they have Pyrokinesis, that's how they get me here. But if they have Pyrokinesis, we have Become Immense. Oh my god. I don't know, y'all. If they have Pyrokinesis, that's their only out, right? I swear to God, if they have Pyrokinesis, they're a god. Did they have Pyrokinesis? They would have just went for the double kill, right? Okay, they don't have it. Alright, because now they can't kill with Pyrokinesis, so they're just dead, right? Like, there's no outs now, right? Land. Alright. Oh, and then we can crop rotate for a fetch land. And then we can... And then we could do the instant speed sacrifice land. And then, hold on. Can we do it now? Oh, no, we can't do it now, right? We have to go for, where is it? It's a Misty Rainforest. Okay, they're just going to concede here. Yeah, Misty Rainforest. We don't even need the Become Immense here. But I was going to BM with Become Immense and do that. Oh, my God. I feel like we fucking threw the first... Oh, my God. Oh! I feel like we threw this matchup, y'all. I feel like we threw this matchup. I feel like if I played around Rift Ball exactly, maybe they don't... I should have blocked with Tifa, pumped her, made them have a burn spell that targets. And if all they have is Rift Bolt or creature there, I think we win the following turn. Because we would have had the Skyclave Pickaxe with triple land drops, right? Which would have been plus 6 doubling. So that would have been 7 doubling to 14. 7 doubling to 14, 14 to 21, and 21 to like 40, whatever. And it's like, there's no way they could win, right? Why I had to misplay that first game, y'all? Why I had to misplay the first game? Like, why? Just tell me why. Tell me why. Why did it have to be like that? I just misplayed. I should have blocked with the Tifa and pumped. I should have blocked with Tifa and pumped. Blocked the 2-1. That's not the legendary creature, so you can't get the fucking first strike bonus. Not that that would have mattered, because both are 2-1s, right? They would have to pump or give first strike. Like, but they weren't sitting on lands, though, right? Because they would have played land, right? So they were on all spells there. But it might have been all spells that go to face, right? And can't target creatures. And so, and maybe that was, maybe they had the way to blow me out and kill Tifa. and it wouldn't have mattered. But they're not answering me in chat to let me know, and it would just been nice to know. All right, we have to have a decent draw this last game. Because that was like kind of a nut draw against the red deck that last hand, but we were on the play, so it's like no way they beat us, right? They try to kill the dork too, which is weird. Like, why wouldn't they target Tifa with the... I guess Lava Dart can only kill... Yeah, also if they have that too, right? If they have, like, just deal 1 damage, right? Because post-combat... Well, no, she gets pumped by 1. Oh, she gains hexproof too. So they would have to... If it was a sorcery style, man, I should have just went for the block there. Because it would force them to have instant speed red that can target, right? And then, like, if they don't have it, oh, we have so much damage coming back the next turn. Oh, we would have been fucking 8-0. 4-0, 8-0, we would have been, y'all. Oh. Well, it could have been, would have been, right? Because I was on the play this game. But if we were even on the draw with the hand we had, we probably win, right? Yeah, they lava dart, they spike field the 1-drop because it's the only creature they can kill. And then, yeah. I mean, there's definitely lines against the red deck that like they just can't win against Tifa. Oh, I like this one. Crop rotation's perfect. Oh, the bounty too, so you can go turn 2. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. So the only thing that can make this hand more insane is a fucking Oh, that's okay. I'm surprised they're running that over the commander on turn 1. Oh, the bird. Nice. That was like the only thing that can make this hand better is the bird. So do I want to reveal to them that I have the Okawa? I probably want to play it turn 1, right? Maybe force the burn onto the Birds of Paradise. Oh wait, this is not the... Yeah, so that's definitely the turn 1 play. And then we just play birds here and pass. And then next turn we can either play Hydra or we can play... It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, y'all. We need a pump spell off the top here to really solidify the win. I honestly think we might play Hydra next turn. Because Hydra can get, like, out of hand really quickly. Yeah, because we have the bounty. I think we play Tifa next turn, maybe. And then we can crop rotation for Engulf Flame. What does that do? Does it give it... Okay, well that sucks, but it is what it is, right? We can't make the line that I wanted to make. Oh, Allosaurus Shepherd, eh? Do we play Tifa here? I think we do play Tifa. Bounty of the Harvest can give a +3 to Tifa. So, and then, but then if we play Tifa and we go Bounty, pitching Allosaurus, that might not be great for us. Bounty pitching Allosaurus, then we can go for the Hydra on the next turn. They'd have to have 2 sources. So I think I'm playing... I'm going to play... That's the Panorama, get that into play. I don't want to get green sources into play here. Now I want to get as much fetchables into play, right? This can also fix me. Yeah, I think it's just green. I think it's just Tifa this turn. Save Tifa with the bounty. And then also prevents them from attacking, really. She's going to be kind of big. Next turn's going to be interesting. I think we actually play the Hydra next turn. And it's going to force them, their burn, to choose a target. Oh, wow. I mean, I'm just going to take the attack here. Ghostfire deals 4 damage. So this is where we bounty, right? Right, like, it's going to deal... We can exile the Allosaurus Shepherd, I think, is the line here. It's gonna pump her up to. She's gonna survive that, right? Because it's gonna be 2 + 3. It's gonna be exactly enough to survive. Pitching Allosaurus Shepherd, right? I'd rather my crop rotation stay. If we draw any pump spell, I think we just win the game easily, right? We can't block here. She's taking 4 damage. Oh, they're just gonna concede. All right. Well, that makes up for the misplay on game 1. Let's see how much damage we have here on the next turn, because we would have a lot of damage next turn. Actually, we would have lethal, right? Because we would be able to pump. No, we wouldn't be able to do it all here. No, we actually would, because what we can do, that's gonna get her to 2. Then we play Harrow. 2 double. Okay, let's do the math here. I think we win, right? No matter what with this hand. They might have been sniping if they're just conceding like this. Maybe it's just a rage concede or whatever. But let's think about it. We play the land here. She goes from 1 to 2. She goes, wait, hold on. We play the land here, right? We play that green land. She goes from 1 to 2. Then we play Harrow. And we sacrifice the Yavimaya, I guess, because we want to keep the other one in play for whatever reason. That's 2 more lands. She goes from 2 to 4, 4 to 8, right? We then play crop rotation, right? Crop rotation goes and gets a fetch land. And the fetch land will double from 8 to 16, and then 16 to 32. Yeah, they're dead. Woo! Tifa! Tifa! Tifa, you're so good! You're such a good commander. Oh my god, she's so good. Let's make sure that's lethal, right? Hold on. Land here. Land here. She doubles from 1 to 2. Harrow. Sacrifice a land. Get to put 2 in on tap. 2 doubles to 4. 4 doubles to 8. Then we crop rotation. And we go get a fetch land, and that's going to double from 8 to 16, 16 to 32. Boom! Boom with the pistol. 1 punch, baby. They have no answers in hand. All right, you love to see it. This should be an 8-0. This should be an 8-0. This should be an 8-0. Is it the same player? It's not the same player. For whatever reason, that mono red player is a thing. Oh, okay, here we go. Please play. Please. Yes, that's a play. All right, now against a mono green deck, something that we can easily beat. Who we faced against? Kellan. Ah, red deck. Everyone's fucking running red. Okay, we have Shire Terrorists. This hand's kind of like mediocre. I guess this Hapatra's Mark is good. Yeah, Hapatra's Mark's actually really good here. So we'll keep it. We just need to draw 1 pump spell, right? And this is a pump spell, technically. It's not a great pump spell, but it works. Okay, so turn 1 Arbor Elf. And then we'll see if they want to... They go turn 1 Commander here. I guess we go Hapatra's Mark. We need a pump spell, though, to really solidify a nutty draw here. Oh, Grim Lavamancer. That's even scarier, to be honest with you. But we can beat a Grim Lavamancer, I guess. Evolving Wilds. Okay, so what's the line here? You play the Shire Terrace here. So next turn, we want to get triple green, right? We want triple green for next turn, right? So you can fight. Fetch land. So fighting is only going to go +1/+1. Onto the Tifa. Fight that. Kills that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So do I go Evolving Wilds this turn then? Do I crack that fetch land early to get my other green source here? Maybe? Maybe. But if they go... If they have to put 2 spells. So if they have fetch land, they can potentially get me next turn. So this is tough. No, but they have fetch land, burn spell. The minute they put the burn spell on the snack, I can protect with the Patra's Mark. And then next turn I go 1, 2, 3. Kind of have to save the Shire Terrace then. I can also go get... No, this is good for next turn. I have to just keep that, right? I think I have to go Evolving Wilds here and play Tifa is my line, and then Patra's Mark my thing next turn. That's going to be my line. Because I need the triple green. I need the triple green for that Archdruid's Charm. I think I have to fight the Grim Lavamancer next turn. I have to hope they don't have much here. They're just going to pass. Hopefully they don't have much here. Yeah, I have to fight that Grim Lavamancer because it could just kill my Tifa whenever, right? Like, now if they go fetch land, no, because if they do the spell, it's on the stack, right? So I think as long as there's not double burn, we're okay. If there's double burn, we're fucked. They have like if they have like land double burn here, it's not good for us. Next turn we can fight the fucking the Lavamancer, and then we could do the whole doubling, tripling thing. I don't know. Okay, that's good. That's not fetch land. Oh no, it might be double burn. Okay, that's 1. Okay, they have 2 mana now, and what do they do here? If they might have it here. There might be nothing we can do. I guess we can fight with the Arbor Elf. They're going 3. Oh, please, please do. Please do. Please do. Oh, they're going all in. Oh, no, this is great, right? Patra's Mark. Alright, and then, oh, yeah, they're just so fucked now, right? They've just lost so much momentum here. Because now we can fight the Grim Lavamancer and double. A Traveling Chocobo. Oh, Traveling Chocobo is nuts. But that's not the line here, right? The line is... Oh, it deals damage to its power to a creature I don't control. Ah, so maybe we do save the fetch land then? We play Shire Terrace here? Well, let's do this first. It deals damage. She's a creature you don't control. I have to do like this then. Let's see. Can I actually play Traveling Chocobo? I can play Okay, if I play Traveling Chocobo... No, I can't do that this turn. It's just not good, right? So I just got to do this line then, right? And then go Archer's Charm, put a +1/+1 counter on Tifa. Fight that thing. And then how much damage do I want to do this turn? Do I want to do a shit ton of damage this turn? I think next turn. Next turn. Right now I can just deal 4, or I can deal 8 damage. Let's see, how much mana am I going to have next turn? If I play this, I play the Traveling Chocobo, I have to sack that too. So I think we're going to do it like the Shire Terrace here and just deal 4 damage here is better. And save that fetch land for next turn. And now we're also out of like, we just have so much tempo here, right? Like, we also just recast our Tifa if they kill it, but I think it's probably better just to play the Chocobo, honestly. But like, if they just play some creatures here, they need a deal 3, right? If they use the deal 3, we play it like this. We're hoping they don't have much here. Because then next turn we can go Chocobo, and then Chocobo, that's going to be lethal with the Chocobo next turn. Because this can crack, this can double. This is going to double like an insane amount of times, right? And they can't really afford, let's see, I mean, like they take 3 more damage here, they are. Okay, what is S4? Hard Claw, alright, hopefully no more burn. Because it would be risky to let me untap. Alright, so this... Is this... Oh, please tell me they tap out for the Kellan here. Oh, they are tapping out for Kellan. So, unless they have Pyrokinesis, which I doubt they'd have Pyrokinesis red card, like, this is going to be an incredible amount of damage, right? Like, this is going to be... Okay, so there's the Embiggen, right? So, maybe it's just Embiggen. Let's see. We want to go Embiggen first? No, we don't have to go Embiggen first, right? We can go Traveling Chocobo here first, I think, and then we can play the Embiggen, right? Chocobo would make it to where, like... I'm just trying to think if we go Embiggen. They don't have anything, right? There's just no way we have the Traveling Chocobo. It's going to be insane, right? With Embiggen here. I guess we go like this first, maybe. And if that resolves, we're okay. If it doesn't resolve, we're in a really bad spot. It resolved. Okay, they're super dead then, right? We still have our land drop to make. I guess they can have a... Okay, but... Oh, Talons? I don't want to play the Talons. I just want to do a bunch of doubling here. Yeah. And then, yeah, that's just super lethal, right? That's like an incredible amount of lethal right there. That would be... Hold on. So that would be 6... doubling to 12, 12 doubling to 24, 24 doubling to 48, and 48 doubling to, like, what, insanity? I can't even count past that. We could all have made the misplay of, like, yeah, alright, so that was a really decisive win against the red deck. I mean, it helps being on the play, obviously. Hapatra's Mark was insane there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's been working out for us against Mono Red this league, but I'm not convinced that the matchup's like amazing. You know, they do have an incredible amount of burn in their deck, but it is I mean, we were just having really good hands. All right, come on, give us another really good hand here. I mean, Safekeeper is amazing, but the sad thing is we can't actually play. This hand's so good is the issue, right? I actually like this hand a lot. We have Invigorate. We have Safekeeper. Let's try it. We get one draw. I can go Inkmoth turn 1. I need to draw land. Oh, they have Midnight here. I'm just trying to be aggressive. Please, green source. Oh, that's good. That's really good. That's actually really good. Yeah, I mean, I think we just play it, right? Over Inkmoth, right? Yeah, I think we have to. We gain a life, too, is the beauty against the red deck. So... I mean, I don't know. They might be able to get me, but that one life gain was huge. Next turn, we can play... We can play Tifa, hold up, Invigorate. That I don't mind so much. Also play Safekeeper and then protect the Safekeeper. This is really tough to know what the correct line is here. So... Inkmoth Nexus. Play Safekeeper is one line we can make. Or we could just play the Tifa here. This is tough. This is tough to know. There's so many fucking options here at this hand. So you could play like... We can play the Safekeeper and then Talons the Safekeeper. I don't really like that line. I really just like playing Tifa here. And the next turn, maybe Overprotect could be good. You have to help them. You have to gain life, though. It deals us 3 damage. That's not great. Deals us 2 damage. Yeah, this is not great for us, huh? Oh, we can draw Berserk, right? So I think I've definitely played the Inkmoth, right? I think I play the Inkmoth. Because if we draw Berserk, we just win the game, right? Next turn. No, we don't draw Berserk, though. We'd have to draw another +4 here. So it's like kind of risky using the Invigorate, right? Is the issue with that. So it's almost like you want to play the Safekeeper here, but playing the Safekeeper is going to damage us, right? Playing Green Suns is also a choice we can make for the Mana Dork. And so next turn we can activate with the Mana Dork. And we can activate. Overprotect is 3. Plus... That's not enough to kill, unfortunately. I feel like we're taxed into doing Tifa this turn. Maybe just letting them burn off the Tifa. We can play Tifa. We can play Safekeeper. Every play deals us damage is the issue, right? So we go Screen Suns, we go get Dried Arbor, right? And then next turn, we can play the Talons. Phase out the Eidolon. Activate the Ink Moth. Maybe we win through poison this game is how we do it. We would hit them. Overprotect's only +3 is the issue. So that's only 4 poison. 4, and that's only 4. Oh, 4 + 5. That's only 9 poison over 2 turns, right? Which is just not good enough. Whereas if we play Tifa and they don't have a burn, we might be able to go. It's just not going to be good enough either, right? So maybe just cast Tifa here is fine. If they kill Tifa, we just kind of have to let it go, right? Like, I feel like we have to let it go. And maybe hope to draw the Berserk for the win. Like, that could be our line, right? They have to have, okay. So, that's that. Honestly think if they kill Tifa, we just gotta let it happen, right? Stomp on the Tifa. So we can Invigorate to save her. Then the next turn we have Overprotect. Okay, I'm trying to think if I want to. But if we draw Berserk, drawing Berserk's so loose. I think we just pump the Tifa this turn. If they have a Bolt, so be it. They have a Bolt. They have everything then this game. We could still potentially win with the Ink Moth. Well, it's not great. Oh, Flare. There they go. They had everything. So it's fine. They're just burning it all. So maybe this Ink Moth can carry us. Maybe the Ink Moth can carry us for the win. I mean, it's going to be so hard to win with that Ink Moth, but maybe it happens. I can't recast their commander this turn. They're only dealing us 3. Next turn we can go Safekeeper. Use out Safekeeper. Maybe Safekeeper just wants to chump block next turn. Okay, Centaur Garden's actually not bad at all. That can help us maybe get to lethal with that Ink Moth. So I think honestly the line is now this. Now we go Centaur Garden. I think we play the... Maybe we sandbag the Centaur Garden. We're nowhere near threshold though. This shuffles back in, which is not great. Maybe we're just playing the Frenzy Bailoff as a blocker here. Like, it holds back blocks, right? They'd have to have another burn spell, and then we could play Tifa the next turn. Or we could play Sylvan Safekeeper. I think we just have to play the Bailoff, right? Talons is not great here, huh? Yeah, I should just let the creature die. That's an instant, right? Okay, so Flare can get us. I mean, yeah, I think I just have to play the Bailoff here and sit back on blocks. Like, I'm not like a fan of blocking with the aggressive deck, but I mean, like, what can you do? You know, what can you do? This is fine. You have 2 cards in hand. Their commander's really good too. But then if they just take their turn to play commander and they pass back to me, they're putting themselves in a precarious spot. I can phase this thing out. I can play the Dried Arbor. And I can maybe get to enough. I can maybe get to a point to where I have enough pump here to kill through poison. But it's unlikely, right? Since I use the Invigorate, maybe we can draw the thingy. Or are they just replaying Commander here? I would honestly love that. I wouldn't love it, but it would be okay with me. Oh, Ferocidon. Okay, so they're gonna take some damage here. Okay. And then they play what? They have a burn. If they have like one burn spell here, they have Exacties this game. There's nothing I could have done. They're going to do that. That's really good. Okay. They deal me 5 through the air. Can't block it. I can block it next turn with the Inkmoth. Oh, they're going to go all here? They're setting themselves up to where we can potentially come back. Block there. I mean, it's unlikely, I guess, from this board state. We need to draw a land first off. We need to, like, land into another land. Alright, that's not bad, I guess. No, that is bad. So this can come in, that can phase out this creature. And what are my outs then? Not much, right? Oh no, you have to do that for 4 mana. Yeah, so we're just dead here, right? And you can block with the Inkmoth there. Guess we play Safekeeper, I guess. And maybe they forget about... Maybe they forget about the Inkmoth. I don't know. This is not great, but it kind of goes how it goes. Oh, I should have actually phased it out then. We took unnecessary damage there, right? Yeah, we took unnecessary damage there. Oh, yeah, that's not great for us either, right? I didn't realize that's how that works. All right, well, they had the nuts there. There was nothing we could have done against that draw. That was like actually the nut draw for them. So, all right, final game 3, bro. If we win this one, we get the fucking trophy. And we faced this matchup 3 fucking times. We would have beat it 3-0. But it's like I said, I wasn't convinced it was a good matchup. You know, I was convinced that the mono red deck maybe can out-tempo us, a good mono red player, but, you know, we've gotten kind of lucky throughout this league. But on the play here, maybe we have some advantage. We'll see how aggressive they are with their mulligan. Please, please, please. Oh, Legolas Quick Reflex is amazing. I mean, you really can't mull that, right, with all this protection. The Arbor Elf, we have to draw an untapped land, though, is the issue. Oh, no, we can go Wild Growth on turn 1. No, we can go Arbor Elf turn 1 if they don't kill the Arbor Elf. I think I'm going to keep this one. I think I'm actually just going to go... If we're going to go slow this game, so if we go Arbor Elf, then if we have to draw the fetch land, so I think I have to play this tapped on turn 1. Unfortunately. Oh, you know what? It should have been, because either one fetches for... This is a bad hand. Maybe I shouldn't have kept this hand. Because there's no way we can protect our elf here. And it's really slow, right? But maybe it'll pay off. Maybe I put too much stock into the Legolas Quick Reflex. Let's just go get our land now. Like, red doesn't have any ways to stop us from fetching, but let's just go get it now. Next turn we'll go wild growth. Okay, they're hitting us for 2. That's kind of sucky, but it is what it is. Please on Gemstone Caverns. It's just not great here, right? Why couldn't we... We're not drawing well this game, I guess. Goes how it goes. We'll play Fabled Passage. We'll play... Oh, that's not Wild. That's not Wild Growth. That's... Yeah, maybe I should have played the Gemstone then. Whatever, we'll just go do this. Go get a Forest. And then play the Arbor Elf here. And if they kill the Arbor Elf next turn, it's okay. We'll get one Hexproof effect, I guess. Which is Legolas Quick Reflex. And then hopefully the next turn we could draw a fetch land, one more fetch land. I don't know. It's not great here. But it's not terrible. I'm not even going to think about the misplays this game. It is what it is, right? Maybe we should have played this and play a little slower. But like, let's say if they do burn this next turn we can play this. Play Tifa. Hold up Legolas Quick Reflex. Play the Reflex when they go on our turn. When it pass back to our turn, if they try and kill again, we have multiple pumps. We have multiple ways to get pumps, right? We can go the base 3, 4. But it's not lethal is the issue. So... Oh, Spike feels the worst. That's actually the worst. But it is what it is, right? They use 1 mana on that. Fuck me, dude. Are they getting there, dude? I hope not. I hope not. Especially if they have like 1 mana Bolt here. They just play their commander, I feel a lot better. So we'll have the Reflex to protect on our turn, and then... I guess we don't have enough, right? It's only 3... Okay, that's that. Alright. You little 2 to us. I mean, we wasted 2 fetches so far this game too. Not great. Also, 2 of our painless fetches against red already out of the game. Ooh, Evolving Wilds. That's a good draw. And then we'll go Tifa here. Hard to watch, y'all. It's hard to watch. Now, if they have like a pyrokinesis here, it could be devastating. Because then it forces me to kind of like just use, I guess we'll use the royal treatment and hope they don't have any more burn. Is this phased out? Why is it not like... What I need to draw... all I need to draw is a +4 from here, actually. It's still like looking like it's phased out. I don't know if that's a glitch or not. But I just need to draw 1 +4, like an Embiggen or something here would be great. No, I'll take all the damage here. Oh, opera love song though? Not even. That's how much damage. 8. So do I have to get them with lethal next turn? Let's think. So if I do the roll, that's a +1. That's a huge +1 that I would need. I think I need to do that. Right? The roll gives it +1. I think I need them not to have like a 0 mana burn here. Okay, that's a good start. Okay, I think we win, right? I think we win, right? Because as we go base 3, right? And then we pump for another one. I think we win. I think this is exacties. A base 3/3, right? Cast base 3/3, right? Oh, Ward 1 means they can't actually do anything here, right? Even if they have a free spell. So now it's going to be... Maybe we win here. We have exacties, right? Because that's going to be 3, 4, 5. 5 double to 10, 10 double to 20. Like, they'd have to have... Like, Pyrokinesis is the only out. But, like, they can't actually Pyrokinesis because of Ward 1. Tyvar Stand gives another +1. And then we play the Evolving Wilds. Right? I think we got there. I think that's it. Tyvar Stand, because she's going to go base 3. She gets the +1 because of the attachment. She gets another +1 because of Tyvar Stand. When you play Evolving Wilds, she's going to go from 5 to 10, 10 to 20, right? Like... One, 2. X is currently 1. Done, right? That's 5. And then Evolving Wilds goes from 5 to 10. And then 10 to 20. Oh, whoa! We got there! Oh my god! First Duel Commander League trophy! Just like that! Oh! Yes! Yes! Oh my god, we fucking got there, bro. 5-0! Let's go! Oh my god. Oh, first fucking league, too. And I put the questing beast in before the league. Oh my god, feels good, y'all. Feels like I know the I've never, by the way, never played this format competitively before. First try, baby, you know